So every child will end up being violated, and there is an observer who doesn't care, saying, I also went through it.
We need also to be open. We need to communicate with our children, not talk. Communication is two-way. You speak, I listen, I respond, you listen,
Yes.
then we act on it.
Listen to the children. So they have to be trained to speak.
Hey guys, I want to welcome you all to our show today. My name is Michelle Waithera. I'm 15 years old and I study at St. Agnes Girls High School, and I'm a member of the Smart Children Club. Today we'll be discussing about balancing between talents and academics, of which I want my special guests here to introduce themselves. And as they say, ladies first, I'd like to start with the lady here.
Hey guys, my name is Ada Cheno. I'm 16 years old. I study at Ngara Girls High School. I'm a proud member of Shell Space Organization and I'm happy to be here.
Hey guys, my name is Blessed Barak Juma. I'm 13 years old. I study at Dogo Junior School. I'm in grade 8. I'm a member of the Smart Children Club in Child Space Organization, and I'm proud to be here.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. So I think for our discussion today, because it is talents and academics, I think both of you have come across the word talent, and I would like you to tell me of what you understand about this word talent.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. That, according to my own knowledge, I believe that a talent is a natural ability to do something or to perform a task, and it's also a natural skill that one has.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, in my own opinion, it's a very simple word, just a God-given gift. The ability that some of us are born with it, while some of us are still discovering it while growing.
Okay, thank you. Ada, you have talked about some are still discovering it. So if I may ask, have you discovered your talent, or you're still in the process of discovering it?
So I've already discovered my talent. I love dancing, I really love dancing a lot. It makes me happy. When I'm dancing, I feel relaxed. I feel all the pressure and all the stress that is in me. In Aisha too, they all go, and I'm happy. I just love dancing.
Wow.
I came across all these talents that people have, so many, dancing, music, but I feel none of them. I'm not comfortable in any, so all I can say is that I've not yet discovered my talent. I'm still in the way of discovering it.
Okay, now I've had you have not yet discovered your talent. Okay, as for me, I can sing. That's my talent, and I'm really proud of it. And so, if I may ask, how are your parents supporting you?
My parents are supportive. Yeah, they are supportive in most of the things that I participate. But now, because I'm still in the process of discovering my talent, I'm moving from one activity to another. So they're trying to give me support in all the activities I'm moving through. Like modeling, they are giving me support. The creative part, they're giving me more, more knowledge. More knowledge in creating those attires, more knowledge in my talking, my speech. So many things. Like, I feel like I want to dance, but I'm not comfortable with dancing. So they're trying to give me other ideas in most of the things and activities I take part in.
Okay, that's so interesting. Then what about you, Ada?
My parents are also supportive. They are with me in that the reason I can say they are supportive because they've also brought me to Child Space. Child Space is a place where we all discover our talents. We're all brought up morally, spiritually, the talent-wise, and I'm proud that's why they're supporting me. I'm grateful for their support in all the steps they're giving me, like you should do this, you should do that. And at least they give you some advice on some talents you should do, or not talents per se, but the activities that you should engage in.
Okay, thank you for that. So let me ask, because you are all in school, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, I'd like to ask of the clubs that you engage in your schools, and how have they helped you to grow your talent and to improve on them?
Okay, it's a funny way. See, it's funny since most of us, all of us are in school. We engage in activities, but to me, I'm not in any of the clubs or anything. I don't feel like, in my own opinion, I can't manage both the activities, the extracurricular activities, and both the academics. In kwangu inanishinda. I was once in St. John's, but decided to just step down and focus on my academics since my main aim was in academics. So I'm not in any of the clubs in school.
Okay, thank you. And what about you, Blessed?
I'm in like 3 clubs in my school.
Oh, wow.
So now, the way I manage my academics and the clubs, you just set a time. Yeah, you just set a schedule, your timetable. That it's time for lessons. You should not be in the clubs. That's why in most of the schools we have a day for the clubs, and specifically if music club it's at this time, human rights club is at this time, sign language club is at the other time. Yeah, we balance. We not have the same thing the same time. So most of the time unapata kama tuko classes, we are not in the clubs. So if it's time for class, how you are comfortable in class sitting, unaangalia, you understand, you give your mind all, unaweka akili yako yote kwa your education, the academics that time. Then kama umeenda the other club, you put most of your mind, unaweka akili yako hapo. So you concentrate in one, you concentrate in the other, and you have time, you manage your time well. Not that you are wasting more time in one club than the other. Yeah, manage your time.
Okay, Blessed. Yako inakaa more interesting because how can you engage in 3 activities at day? Like, even though you're not doing them in the same time, inaka tricky, sio ngumu as in at all.
Setting your time and setting your goals. I'm having a goal on understanding sign language. I really want to know that language because of so many reasons. Yeah, so many reasons. Then, when you are comfortable in that, then you are able to perform all the tasks possible. You are able to do it because you know yourself, you understand yourself, you know what you should be doing at the right time. You're doing the right time, the right thing at the right time, at the right place. So that's how I'm able to cope with all these 3 clubs and also add up my academics there. And also, I'm also in child space organization, so we also have a time to do other things.
Okay, that's so interesting. But as for me, I'm in only one club, of which I'm in a journalist club. How do you balance your time at home? Like, you want to dance, and yet you are doing your revision at home and your studies at home. So how do you manage your time there?
Okay, it's simple for me at home, even at school, but what I do at home, let's say like tomorrow I have a dance class or I have a dance something to do with dance. I'm an early bird. You should know tunafaa kujicategorize. You're that person who reads in the morning, you're that person who reads at night. I read in the morning, very fresh, I'll understand everything. So I'll wake up early, do some studies. Then when the time comes, I will go and do the dance training. But I suggest in some other cases, what I do, maybe that waking up, I might be tired. Wacha nifanye, maybe around hapo jioni after coming out from the dance classes or hanging out with friends. But sometimes doing also that after doing the activities, it's a bit hectic since you still think about kile what have nimetoka kufanya hii. It's still in your mind, very fresh. So, but most of the times I wake up early just to do my studies. Then during the day I have time for myself.
Okay, and for you, Blessed, you have told me you have not yet discovered your talent, right? Now, if I may ask, don't you see that una waste time to engage in these other activities, and yet you know that only one of them will come out to be a talent?
So, I don't feel like I'm wasting time because naamini because I might be concentrating on one club. Then my passion is not there. My talent is not there. So you look for every opportunity you get. Ukipata opportunity, do it. In child space, I try to do everything I can. I know I can't dance, but I can try a little bit to dance. I know I cannot sing, but I can try to sing. I know I cannot draw, but I try to draw. Yeah, nilikuja hapa child space. I didn't know how to play chess. But because of the hard work, I wanted to know about that chess. I wanted to know more. So I learned. Now I know how to play chess. So I'm not wasting time because I know one of them will come out. But it's not that we can only have one talent. You can have something else. You can have several of them. Yeah, there's someone who can run, who can sing, who can dance. You have multiple of them. So maybe most of them, even all of them can come out.
That's really good of you. And now, I think you have come across these people who tend to say that sijui talent yangu. Right? Yeah. Now I'd like to ask you, how was your response or how do you see that? Like, according to you, is it kind of normal to you or how is it?
Okay, to me, it doesn't seem logic since just vile nimesema, talent, it is a God-given gift. Some of us have discovered it, but I think so. Blessed akisema bado hajadiscover, to me it seems strange since he has gone through the I'm on a dance, he has seen people sing, and he has tried.
Yeah.
And he has tried in front of some audience, mbele ya wazazi wake, and he has also said that his parents are supporting. I think so the people saying that they still don't know their talent, in a way like, neza sema they are not serious.
So, okay, Blessed, how is your response to that?
I can respond this by saying I've tried several things. Modeling, dancing, even speaking, having public speaking. I've tried that. But you know, I love modeling. I really love modeling. I love public speaking. But there's something that in me that that is not comfortable in modeling, in public speaking. In most of the things I've tried, let me say all of the things I've tried, there's something in me that is not comfortable, that this is not where you're supposed to be. So I'm still in the process of discovering my own talent. So I can say, add to that.
I agree. It's okay. Like, that's what I've said. I'm not offending you or something. It's just that me telling you at this your age, you said you're 13 or 14.
I'm 13 years old.
13 years old. 13 years you've stayed in this, let's say, this world, and you still, but it's okay. Some of us, even as old as we are still discovering our talents.
So
it's just okay.
So to also all those people who are saying they have not yet discovered their talent, they don't know their talents, don't give up. Yeah, that's what I can say. Don't give up. Maybe you're not comfortable in wherever you are, but there's something that is coming. There's something that you must get your talent. It's a must. Yeah. Even if you'll get your talent when you're 50 years old, just don't give up. Continue looking for that talent that you're having. So that's the response I can give to them.
And to cut Barak short, there are also these people who follow the talent of their friends. Unapata, maybe I'm doing dancing, someone else doing the same thing but not comfortable, just to please the friend. Making sense to, since me nonanga the person is just wasting his time or her time kukapo with me because Ada is dancing also, this one should be I should be dancing. It makes sense.
Yeah. That is wasting time, by the way, because you need to do something looking at yourself. You need to know yourself. That means you don't know yourself. Yeah. Don't do something because your friend is doing it. Do something you know that is making you happy. Yeah. Someone once played basketball because a friend was playing basketball. Mm-hmm. But later on, the person came to realize he's a musician. He was telling us a story. He came to realize while he was 27 years old that he's a musician. Yeah, and that time he was already enrolled in basketball, but he never liked basketball. Yeah, most of the time anafukuzwa kwa teams. Yeah, because he's trying to please the friend, but the friend anajumiza. The friend is going on, the friend anaenda mbali, but the best basketball he can play hata acheze team Kenya just outside the street basketball, while the friend mwenye anajaribu kumplease anacheza basketball kubwa going very far places. And he was also, he's a boy, so he was also trying to make girls happy, which is not good. Yeah, it's good, but try to look for something that is making you happy too.
I will agree with you that, okay, that is wastage of time, doing something because the other one is doing. But still, that thing is an advantage. Because nikiingia kwa dance jumingia, maybe that's where I belong, right? Now, if I've entered because of someone, it will be an advantage to me because now I'll be able to know my talent, you understand? So, on your academics, how is your academics? Like, I've heard that you are really into your talents and such on, right? So, how is your academic life? Is it going well or is it not at all rhyming, right?
My academic life is very good. I really love academics. Yeah, I really love my education, the academics. In school, you get more knowledge on what you want to do. In your academics, you learn so many things about what you want to be. All of us have careers, dreams, goals that we want to have, our dreams that we want to have or want to do in the future, jobs, careers. I want to be a language lecturer, but also an archaeologist. Yeah. Yes, don't ask me why I'm saying an archaeologist and I'm not doing history. Don't ask me about that. Yeah.
Okay, blessed, that's quite funny because you want to be a
archaeologist
and a language
lecturer.
And you have said you love science. That thing is kind of funny. I don't know if you get it. How do you want to be a language teacher and then you love science? You should be going hand with hand with your languages, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I should be going hand to hand with my languages. But what I want to do now, in this level that I am, mathematics, science first, because I don't want to do science in my future career. So there's a place where I will come up and start going more about my language and history. So you try to balance. That's what I want to do. First, I want to get knowledge about this. Then I know if I want to be a language lecturer, I must do languages. Yeah, and I know I will do them so I have no pressure because if I do languages now, in the future, I don't like sciences. In the university or in the college, will I do sciences? No, I'll add up more to my language. But now, because I'm also doing languages, so I want to do science. I want to love sciences most. Then I'll come up to knowing and getting more knowledge on languages and history.
Wow, that's quite interesting. And I've learned something there. What about you, Ada?
Okay, in my academic performance or my academic life, it's just okay in my own perspective. What really helps me is how I manage my time. That's a key thing in academics. You should look on how I manage my time. I'm an early bird, as vile tu nimesema. I'm an early bird. Wake up that early, read your books. Since at home reading during the day, time kama hii mchana, it's hard since some neighbors wanaeka music, children are outside playing, so the noise interfere with your concentration. So just wake up early, kumenyamaza, everything is quiet, just read at that time, everything will be fresh. Or if you can also read at night, maybe fika home, take a rest, take your bath, then a rest, then wake up at night, just read. Time management imenisaidia. Na Blessed has said that ako into your archaeologist. Right now he loves sciences, then he'll focus on languages. Ningeambia watu, like, some of us are doing some language, right? If unasema he focuses on his languages, leave the sciences behind. I think so he's just okay right now. University will do the languages. Right now you're doing the sciences. Maybe in your you can decide to do a career to do with sciences as your part-time job. Itakusaidia really a lot. Some of us pia inside of talents they are doing wamejieka in a lot of talents. Some mtu ako kwa sports, mtu ako kwa music, mtu ako kwa drama, in the name of he wants to please his application kwa college in the university. Right now do the things that will manage you. Usiji overload sana. Yeah, but I'm good in my academics. Iko tu sawa.
So just to add a point on others' point, kuji-overload is not good, by the way.
Yeah.
Ukiji-overload, unafanya vitu mingi sana. Kuna watu wengine wanafanya vitu mingi because of the CV. Kuna watu saizi wanasema that now hata ukisomaje in the future utapata job. That's a lie.
It's a lie, yeah.
It's a lie. Someone is a footballer. Amesema hata kusoma English. You are just learning Kiswahili. When let me say England, will you speak in Kiswahili? No, you won't speak in Kiswahili. So try and learn and get more things. Ata maybe your club fail. Then you are not learned. What will you do? No, what will you do? Education is there to give you more knowledge. No, can you be an accountant while you don't want to learn? No, you can't be. So education is a big part in a person's career and life. So let us not put education aside and focus on our talents only, but we should also balance them. That's why this topic is here.
Now, you have said about people who tend to say that education si kila kitu, si ndio? So have you ever come across that person mwenye anasemanga masomo si kila kitu, or hata nani hakusoma na se yako hivi, si ndio? Umepatana nao. So how was, like, uli take it, how did you take it?
Unasema nani ni tajiri na hakusoma. Are you thinking? Uko tu sawa? You don't, that is nani. Huyo ni huyo mwenyewe. You can't say that Blessed is rich. Okay, I can't say that Ada is rich na hakusoma. No offense. Is rich na hakusoma. That is Ada. Huyo ni mimi? No. Maybe mimi, it's education that itanipeleka huko. So that is being foolish. That's what I say.
On someone saying education is not everything. Tumefunzwa tuko primary in the lower classes, like education is the key to success. Even though you may qua, and it will still continue being like that. So the people saying education is not the key to success, watu wengine wamepita. Some have wamekuwa rich maybe through easy spiritual stuffs and all that. Some wamekuwa rich maybe through the theft. How would you like
corruption?
Yeah. Tuko na different paths in life to succeed. Si ati all of us to succeed through education, not all of us will succeed through talents. Ndio maana tunapata these people wakisema ati talent ya huyu ndio imemfanya si academics, but ndo akapita. Tukiangalia academics, we need the education in our lives. Kumanage like jana I watched a certain clip. There was vile sai tumesema the person overload in so many activities shule. Ikaanza kumdrain in his academics, akaanza kudrop in his kwa marks zake. So the person decided to drop out, akaitu chini, like a focus on academics, and ikamwendea vizuri. So yati academics, some of us will succeed, si wati apata succeed in some kwa talents, some kwa academics, but pia kwa talents kuna that information uko nayo through academics ulipitia. So academics is important. Mtu asiseme ati sijui education is not the key, squeeze haitufikishi mali.
Okay, and you know we have these people who do very poorly in their academics, ndio simnajua. So when this person akisema ati masomo si kila kitu kwake, you understand, and then he or she has a talent or something, okay, I don't see any offense akisema hata soma or masomo kwake sio kila siku, because if I am not understanding anything in school, you can't expect me to force issues that I don't know, education, and yet I can do something, you understand? So also I think to this who do very poorly in their academics, they need to be exempted from kind of education. I don't know what you think.
Per se, okay, in my opinion, siwezi sema ko exempted kwa academics. At least just maybe maybe the person is a slow learner. Ana apewe to that person mwenye atatembea na yeye slowly in academics, but kama ako better in talent, pia afocus sana kwa talent, but asisahau academics, since it's everything. Academics ndo maana tunaenda shule. Our parents are doing their best to kwe shule, since they didn't, maybe some of them didn't get that education, so they want us to get it, ndio to build the world, to kwe better leaders.
Yeah, so also our watu wenye wanasema they are not good at academics. Hakuna mtu yuko good at academics.
Yeah.
Hakuna
The mindset.
Hakuna. That's what I can tell you. Everyone is good at academics. Your grade unapata. See, that's your level. See hapo ndo umefika.
Yeah.
You are good. But hawezi sema ati I'm not good at academics. Then uko primary level. Unaweza fika high school upate uko juu. Yeah, unaweza fika high school upate uko juu. Ama maybe in primary you are good, high school umeenda ukadrop, umeenda ukarudi chini, you are good at academics. Hakuna mtu yuko good. So ndio usiache academics for something else. Because maybe the thing maybe you are good at kuna hizi, let me say, athletics, long jump, yes, jumps. Si kuna terms zinatumika kwa training. You can't understand those terms kama wewe mwenyewe you are not educated. Si ndio? Huwezi understand those terms when you are not educated. You are told how do you call it? You know, I'm doing CBC, so that thing. Yeah, running, you are called stance, grip. Do you understand grip when you're not educated?
No.
So you need to also focus on your education. Always say that you are not good. Yes, you might be a slow learner, as others said, but you can get better when you get someone who can work with you in that journey of academics. Then also walimu wanachangia, most of the teachers wanachangia kwa someone calling themselves not good at academics.
Yeah.
Okay. Mwalimu anakuambia, yeah, the comments that the teacher gives is really discouraging you, na anakupatia very low, anakuweka unakuwa na very low self esteem, which is probably not good at all, which I don't like. Yeah, hata mimi, that's why I'm in the Human Rights Club, to make sure that your offense, that discouraging offense that mwalimu anapatia mwanafunzi is not there, because it's not good. Yeah, hiyo ndio inafanya mtu anasema I'm not good at academics.
Okay, there's this boy called Ben Carson who was regarded as the dumbest boy in school. Now, I think his parents were very supportive. Okay, he was raised by a single parent who used to encourage him and telling him that he's the brightest boy, he's the best and such, you understand? So he kept that in his mind and he started focusing in his studies. And later on, he started becoming number 1 in class, you understand? And now he's the best neurosurgeon who is known. And that really encouraged me, because, you know, like being regarded as the dumbest boy, now it means that no one is dumb, right?
Yeah.
So it means is all you need to sacrifice for yourself, and all the sacrifices you are putting in to your studies that will show if you are a true dumb person or it's just a mindset that you kept for yourself, you understand?
Yeah. Attitude is the biggest enemy that people are having in academics.
So as we are ending up, can you just, by simple terms, I want you to tell of the other kids on how they can be able to balance between their talents and academics.
You should first learn, jisome kwanza, jijue. I am this person, I will do this at this time. I am active, my brain yangu iko active at this time. Just first know yourself. Ukisha jijua, then have a plan. Kuwa na plan, like this time to this time, like we are in sai tuko in the December holiday, 2 months at home and you don't have a plan. Ukirudi shule, you'll be lost, like utakuwa umeshasahau everything. So just know yourself, have a plan, and then just follow that plan. Ile like uki break or do something or follow, there's a consequence utafaa kufanya. And then to make yourself tuseme you've done an exam ukaexcel ama umepata your expectations ama hadi umeexceed, at least celebrate yourself. Just buy yourself something and say congratulations on the success, and then set the goal. Hiyo itakusaidia sana.
I can say that first of all, have a plan, set your time, get a schedule, and also know yourself. Be positive and assertive in everything that you do. Yeah, just be assertive.
Okay, thank you, Ada and Blessed, for this time. And now we are going to end this conversation. I want to thank you for being with us through this conversation, and have a nice time.